Okay, looks like I'm alive. Is everything okay? You can hear me? Can you see me? Perfect. Okay, let's start. Hello guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov, I'm the Photoshop artist, and today I would like to share with you something very new in Adobe Photoshop CC. We will talk about Curvature pen tool. Basically, it's new vector tool to create a vector art in Photoshop. I'm in love with this tool. It's easy, it's just perfect. So today I will share with you just my way to create holiday card, and I will be creating a card for print. So you can create your card in any size you want to. You can print it out and send to your family, friends, co-workers, or somebody else. So let's start. First of all, I have created my simple document. You can specify, as I said before, specify your size, and let's start. I'm having a white background, and you can access to Curvature pen tool if you click on pen tool, third row from the drop down menu. So this is new Curvature pen tool. I will create a new layer just in case, and now I will start creating my Christmas tree. It's very easy, it will be fast, and if you have any questions. Oh, I need to switch. Yes, I remember that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm here. Thank you. Let me repeat myself. This is my document, and I have created empty layer. And you can access to Curvature pen tool from, if you will click on pen tool, third row from the drop down menu. This is our new Curvature pen tool. Let's start. I will create a very simple Christmas tree. I will not try to create something very complicated. I will give you just an idea, and we will create, as I said, vector art. So let's start. To create top of my tree, I will click on any side of my document. I will hold Option key. I will click another one more time, and voila, this is top of my tree. Let me correct top of my tree. As you can see, I'm still on Curvature pen tool. I'm not changing any tool. I'm not changing anything else. One tool, I created top of my tree, and I corrected my tree. So nothing too complicated. Maybe I will change color for my tree. I would like to start with a light green, just like that. And now what I will do, I will duplicate my layer one time, just like that. Voila. I will click on my, let me rename my layer tree, just like that. I will and this is tree 2. I will click on tree layer. I will switch to move tool. I will click on edit, free transform, and I will make this layer bigger. So just like that, I will reposition it. And now what I will do, I would like to change a color of my second part of my tree. I will click on Curvature pen tool again. I will click on color I would like to use, example this one or this one. No, let's use this one, and voila, now I have a second part of my tree. Now I will duplicate this layer one more time, and I will rename it tree 3, and I will select my tree layer again. I will use free transform tool one more time. I will resize bottom of my tree, just like that, and voila, click OK. Now I will switch to Curvature pen tool, and I will change color of my bottom of my tree, just like that. Very colorful tree. You can use same color if you want. It's up to you. Maybe I will use this color. Let's see, this color. No, let's use this color. Something like that. You know what? I will do another way. I will pick color. I will bring shade up, just like that. I will switch to my curvature pen tool, and voila. Yes, this is the color I wanted to use. If I would like to move my entire tree, I will select all 3 layers and I will move my tree. Or I can make it bigger using free transform tool. I don't want to merge all layers together just because it's a vector art, and if I would like to change any part of my tree later on, I would like to use same curvature tool, pen tool, to change anything in my tree. So as usual, I'm not merging my layers when I'm working with vector art. So now I will create another part. I will create top of my tree. I will create a new layer. I'm switching to my curvature pen tool again. I will change color. Let's use a red color. And for stroke, I will use yellow color. And I will use a stroke option, just small dots, just like that. And I will click, I will hold option key to create a straight line, just like that. One more time, like that, and voila. Now I would like to adjust my shape, maybe make it thinner, just like that. Let's do it just like that. This is beauty of curvature pen tool. You can adjust anything using only one tool. Just like that. I will switch to move tool. I will duplicate my layer. Using free transform tool, I will rotate it. Just like that. Click OK and voila. I will duplicate one more time. Oh, let me move my bar. I will duplicate one more time, just like that. And using same free transform tool, I will rotate it. Just like that. And if you want to be perfect, I will duplicate one more time. And I will rotate it the last time. Just like that. What I would like to do right now, I would like to apply coloring labels to my top of my ornament on top of my tree. So I will select all 4 layers, right click, and I will choose red. Voila. While all my layers are selected, I will move this ornament on top of my tree, just like that. Voila. What we will do right now, hello. What we will do right now, we will create another few ornaments for our tree. I will create a new layer. I will switch to my curvature pen tool. No color. And for stroke, I will use a red color, same dots, small dots for stroke option. And I will start creating new ornament. You can create ornament in any way you want to. It absolutely depends of your preference, it depends of your style. Just like that. Voila. If you would like to adjust your ornament, don't switch to any other tool. Remain staying on same curvature pen tool and just select any point and move it. Adjust it in any way you want to. I don't want to merge them, just like that. Voila. Now I will create another kind of my Christmas tree ornament. I will create a new layer, just like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will switch to my curvature pen tool. I will use red color, and I don't need any stroke color, so no color for my stroke. And I will create a simple oval. You don't need to be perfect because we are working with curvature pen tool. We can adjust it at any time, just like that. If you want to delete any icon point, just click on it and click delete key. If you want to add, you can add it as well, just like that. Perfect. I would like to delete this anchor. I don't need it. So this is base of my new ornament we are working on. Now I will duplicate. First of all, I will switch to move tool. I will duplicate my layer. Using free transform tool, I will resize it, make it smaller. Just like that. Click OK. I'm switching back to my curvature pen tool and I will change a color. I will click white, switching back to move tool, filter, blur, any blur you are more comfortable with. I will recommend you to click convert to smart object, and voila. I will increase the radius for my blur effect to about 13.4. Click OK. Voila. If you would like, you can drop down opacity for your layer, just like that. Now we have 3D dimensional effect, and I like it a lot. Now I will create new layer, a lot of new layers. If you know me, you know I love layers because I can adjust my project at any time. I will switch color to probably close to gold one. I will click. I will hold Option key to create a straight line, and I will be creating a top of my ornament, just like that. Again, guys, you can create any ornament you want to. I'm just giving you an idea. Just like that. We can make it bigger. Perfect. And I will move it slightly down. Nice, right? Now I will click on layer under my top layer. I will create a new layer and I will create something which will help us to keep our ornament on our tree. So I will click on my curvature pen tool, same principle, just like that. And voila. What I will do right now, I will select all my first of all, I would like to adjust this layer, just like that, make it perfect. Guys, if you would like to create something perfect, spend more time. Just like that. Now I will highlight all my layers for my ornament. Using free transform tool, I will make it smaller. Okay. I don't know why I'm having it right now. Okay, smaller. And I will move it on top of my tree. Just like that. Click OK. Let me correct my layer. Perfect. Now I don't want to recreate my ornament every time for a new ornament. I will highlight all my layers for my ornament. I will duplicate this layer, all layers. I will move my new ornament, but I would like to change color for my ornament. And remember, guys, I told you that I prefer do not merge my vector layers, and I will show you why. Example, right now this is my main layer. I will switch to my curvature pen tool and I will change color for my ornament. This is amazing, right? I will select another two layers, Using same curvature pen tool, I will use another color for the rest of my ornament, just like that. Now I will duplicate one more time. I will move this ornament somewhere else, example here, just like that. And I would like to change a color one more time, and I will use blue color. Also those two, and voila. Definitely we can create more ornaments, but in that case I will need to spend more time, and I don't want to keep you here longer than it's supposed to be. So you have an idea. Now we will create a rest of our image. I will click on background layer. I will create a new empty layer. Click on curvature pen tool. I will use light shade of gray color, and we will create the snow, just like that. This is our snow. But snow, we cannot have snow in one shade. We need to create a few shades of our snow. I will create a new layer using same curvature pen tool, but I will use a white color. I will create a snow in front of my tree. I will move it now, my layer. Just a basic shape. I will move my layer on top of all other layers. I will move it, and now I would like to correct. I would like to adjust my snow. I will switch back to my curvature pen tool, and I will adjust it. As you can tell, guys, I'm a big fan of a curvature pen tool. This is amazing tool. Just like that. It's our snow bun. Perfect. If you would like, you can duplicate this layer, move to another part of your image. Example, bring behind your tree. Make it smaller using free transform tool. And now, if you would like, you can adjust it. Switch back to curvature pen tool and adjust it in any ways you want to. I will delete few anchor points. I don't need those. Just like that. Nice. What I would like to do right now, I would like to create a rest of my image. I will highlight my background layer. I will use a light color of blue, light shade of blue color. Using simple rectangle tool, I will create background for my image. Just like that. And now I will select my snow layer. I will create a new layer. Using same curvature pen tool, we will create very nice gift box. Very fast. We will move it down later on. Just like that. Change color. What color I supposed to use, guys? Let's use something very nice. No, bright. Let's use yellow. I will adjust it. Just like that. And voila. Now I will create another layer. I will use darker shade of yellow color. Just like that. Using same curvature pen tool, I will create the top of my gift box. Just like that. And I will adjust it, and voila. What else I can add to my gift box? Definitely a very colorful red bow. Let's use free transfer tool. Make it perfect. Just like that. If you would like to make everything perfect, I will recommend you to zoom in your image, just like that, and just move it. Perfect. No surprise in here. I will create a new layer. I will switch to Curvature pen tool. I will use a red color. I will create very nice ball. It's very easy. Let me see what I had in here. So let's do it. It's not too complicated, guys. Do not afraid to make any mistakes. We are working with Photoshop. We can adjust anything. So let's create a very nice shape. Just like that. And voila. If I would like to adjust, I can adjust it. It's like when I'm using Curvature pen tool, I even don't think I'm using a complicated vector tool. It's so easy, it's so perfect. I just love it. So this is my base for my ball. Now I will create a new layer under. I will use darker shade of a red color. Just like that. Switching back to Curvature pen tool, and I will create back of my ball. Just like that. Perfect. What I need to do right now, I would like to apply a color to my layers. I will use, let's use yellow. I will duplicate those layers. Using free transform tool, I will flip it just like that. Perfect, right? And now I will create a new layer on top of all other layers. Same Curvature pen tool, but I will use lighter shade of red color, just like that. We will create a middle of our ball. Just like that. Perfect, right? Let me see it. Perfect. And the rest of our ball, I will highlight my first shape. I will create a new layer using a red color. I will create the rest of my ball just like that. And again, guys, you made any mistake, you can correct it right away or later on. This is the beauty of Curvature pen tool. Click OK, switch to Move tool, duplicate your layer. Using free transform tool, just flip it. Perfect. Now I will select, first of all, I will apply same color, yellow. I will select all layers and I will bring them down. And I missed one. I think this one, yes. Just like that. This is perfect. Now I need to move my box down next to the tree. So what I will do, let me see. Yeah. I will select all my layers, free transform tool, bring it down, and if you would like, you can resize it, make it smaller. Perfect. Now definitely I would like to create another a gift box, but I don't want to spend my time to recreate same box one more time. What I will do, I will duplicate all layers, I will move them, I will resize them, make them bigger, they cannot be identical, and now I will adjust my box. I will switch to Curvature pen tool, I will select my box, and I will switch color to any color you want to. It depends on your preferences. Just like that. And definitely I don't want to change a red color, so I like this red color, but I would like to add same ball to my tree. So I will select all layers, I will duplicate them, switch to move tool, using free transform tool, I will move them on top of my tree. And definitely I need to bring in front of all other layers. I will do it. Just bring it on top, just like that. Perfect, right? No effort at all. Duplicate one more time, move them, and voila. What else I can add to my document? Thank you, Terry, thank you very much. What else I can do? I can add snow and stars to my image. Basically, I can add many other objects, many other details to my image, but as you can, it will take a lot of time. So it's evening and I'm sure you have something else to do, so I will be very quick. I will select my background layer. I will switch to a simple ellipse tool with white color. No, I'm sorry. Oh, so let's reapply color. Maybe this one. Oh, I like this color more, by the way. No, this one. I will create a new layer. Rectangle ellipse tool. I will create a simple small ellipse. I will change color to white and I will duplicate it. One time I will move my snow and something like that. And now what I would like to add, I would like to add stars. So I will create a new layer. I'm switching back to a curvature pen tool and I will click, hold option key. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will adjust it. I will change color to the white. Switch to move tool. I will duplicate this layer. Using free transform tool, I will rotate it. Just like that. I will duplicate this layer one more time. Using free transform tool, I will rotate it and I will make it smaller. And one more time, using free transform tool, I will rotate it. Perfect. Now, definitely I would like to make it smaller. Let's see. I will select all layers. Using free transform tool, I will make it smaller. Duplicate, move, duplicate, and move. And voila, guys, we are done. So now what you can do, you can again, you can add more details, you can spend more time, you can create more detailed image, you can add a text, you can add anything you want to. After you will be completely okay with your design, color, composition and everything, you can print your image. You can print your image, send a postcard, or you can share it directly from Photoshop, file, share, quick share, and here you have all options. Now you can share your image in original size or small size. I prefer in original size. You can add to your Lightroom. You can send it as attachment via email. You can send it in your message, airdrop. You can add it to your notice, share directly to your social networking sites like Twitter, Facebook, Flicks, or you can add it to photos. So guys, many great possibilities. So no limitations right now in Photoshop. And by the way, I would like to see what you will create. If you will create something what I shared with you today, just tag me in your Twitter post. Let me give you my Twitter. Let me Victoria Pavlov. Oh, see, let me make it smaller. And this is me. Yeah, but just in case. So guys, create something like that and share with me on Twitter. I definitely would like to see it. If you have any questions, just ask me. I will be more than happy to answer to any of your questions as usual. Okay guys, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your week and have a great weekend, and I will see you probably next week for sure. Thank you guys. Bye.